I'm destined for greatness, and I'm destined to be a legend and become one of the best, if not one of the best fighters in the world, if not the best. And then, as I say, only time will tell.
Prince Naseem Hamed, celebrated for his unorthodox style, knockout power, and flamboyant entrances, carved out an enduring legacy in the annals of boxing history.
Tonight, I proved that no excuses, business was done.
In this video, we will recall and enjoy every moment of the 10 best victories performed by Hamed, serving as a testament to his immense power and skill. Naseem Hamed versus Steve Robinson.
12 rounds for the WBO Featherweight Championship.
Everything about this 1995 thrashing was impressive, not least the fact that Hamed was just 21 and having first fight at featherweight.
Don't quite know what he's going to do next.
Because he brought it right from the floor,
Trying to lure Robinson in. No doubt. Waiting his chances. With the aim of counter-punching him, but Robinson's not buying. He's fighting out of that high-held Hamed waves him in. Hamed wonder if he does. It's still raining here.
Hamed very confident standing. Defense right down.
He's talking to Robinson as well. Robinson says, okay then. He's trying to goad him into coming out of that defensive shell, and he's managed to do that, I think. Now Hamed's trying to open up, and look at Robinson.
He claimed the WBO strap via 8th round stoppage in a display that changed the face of British boxing overnight.
Robinson always got him. The end of his reign.
He's definitely in trouble there. He doesn't know what he's got to do.
In the way of boxing ability. Well, he's probably lost every round bar the first. And Hamed here is going for the finish, I think. He stopped it. He stopped the fight, and Prince Naseem Hamed is now king.
Naseem Hamed versus Kevin Kelly.
He's at a disadvantage, and that's what happened. Kelly.
The most thrilling of Hamed's victories, yet strewn with errors. The Sheffield superstar wowed the New York crowd, while papering over the widening cracks in his relationship with trainer Brandon Ingle. It will be his 5th and final win of 1997.
Puzzle that Kelly is unable to solve, but down goes the...
Commit a cardinal sin in boxing, leaning back after...
Second time in his career he's been down in the first round. What would happen would be that the Prince was exposed as a fraud. His gloves touched the canvas.
The first one was a knockdown. The referee was a little late getting in as he got up again. But
second knockdown for Kevin, now for Kevin Kelly.
Yeah, I think the last knockdown was fluke.
Kelly was down. His power left himself open and caught one from Hamed. As yet.
I think the mistake he made. There we saw it.
Right bounce up, give him that, and they're flush on the jaw.
The more Naseem decides to be orthodox, the more drop your hand, make this guy wait for you.
Kelly lands a hard chop.
You can see Naseem is trying to get the rhythm to Kelly.
To a close, having seen knockdowns from side to side, trying to get away from punches. Takes a hard left and lands. Kelly knocked down of Hamed in round 2. Now, Kevin, we pointed out, that's another thing Phil Borges said. He said, my man
Through Kelly's guard.
They trade right hands. Kevin's was the harder of the two. Good left uppercut. That's a hard left hand. Kelly misses with the right and misses wildly.
You would expect the opposite.
But taking some leather in return. Down goes Kelly on 2 hard
Power
left.
all in his hand. He's not putting his body into it, just hand speed.
That was
Ooh, a good straight
blistering
left.
right. Kelly a little slow to respond here.
You got to be careful mixing up with Kelly because he can fight.
That's that round. Then here's the Prince going down. So there's the count for that. Third knockdown of Hamed in the crowd. Boo that. left hand by Kelly. Leaping right hand by the Prince. And a hard left. If his glove grazes the canvas, the referee is within his rights to rule it a knockdown, and Benji Esteves did. And
Wow,
then
I just can't believe it. Kelly has that look. He just does not. He's for real.
Is over.
He's for real. The Prince is for
unbelievable
real.
punching power, George.
It's my first night, it's my first fight in New York, Madison Square Garden, and I wanted to show the people here that I can fight. I can take it on the chin, and I can give it.
Naseem Hamed versus Tom Johnson.
Launches. Johnson has been on the floor once or twice in recent years.
You would guarantee he was expecting a fast
From southpaw to orthodox even early on.
Despite being unbeaten for 6 years and maintaining one of the most consistent records as a belt holder in the sport, Johnson succumbed to Hamed's relentless onslaught in 1997, relinquishing his IBF title after 8 rounds.
Johnson has worked much better. Naseem. There was one of the attacks. The Prince going to be thinking when they say round 4, trying to maybe take Naseem to school. He's got Johnson going. This is a big round for the Prince.
Johnson is unsteady. He's been hurt by punches here.
Has got him going. Oh, the right hand catches. Johnson. One thing I've noticed with Naseem, he's not a light hitter, and there he can see. He can be a chilling finisher.
That left hook in close, got all his power in just a short distance. And then
This time Naseem is looking for the finish, but the paint from the London Arena down in the Docklands. Is this well?
this is very difficult for his opponents to get.
There's those leopard skin trunks. Tottering, almost went right hand. He's surely ready to go. Here, and Naseem can find another big punch like that. A right
This is where it finishes here in the right uppercut. He just looked for that shot, bent his knees, got all his...
anyway. No, he will not. Who can live with his power?
The Prince, at the age of 22, good-looking boy, came along and take it off him in his fifth defense. And what can I say? You're looking at a legend soon to be. I mean, there's time to prove, but I'm going to prove it, and I'm going to do it and bring it back to Britain.
Naseem Hamed versus Wilfredo Vasquez.
When he unloaded on Kelly, that was it for them. Vasquez, they're stiffening up with the...
Even at the decorated Vasquez neared the end of his career by 1998, he was made to appear ordinary by the Prince, who secured a victory over him in 7 rounds.
Massive. Or done him with a nerve if you're on the deck. That'll give him some command in this round. But he's not in the mood for it, Hamed. At least he's... noise in the corner. No, I'm not having that. 2 months ago I was at times when he was in with a punch. Certainly missing a lot. Oh, yeah. King goes straight through that left hand. He's just not landing any punches, Vasquez. He's getting well out pointed. He got knocked over here. Because if he can't control his legs, he might let him go off, but it's just walking back into the fire again. All over. And the crowd gone raving mad here.
Naseem Hamed versus Vuyani Bungo.
Now, and every time he wins because he knows the right strategy. Needs something spectacular again here. He's a good defensive fighter. And as well, and Bungu from Hamed is working late. There's a big right hand.
Arriving into the ring on a magic carpet, Hamed achieved a historic feat in 2000 by becoming the first and only man to stop Bungo as he dominated the South African from the opening bell until the 4th round finish.
So very good.
Come in hard.
Oh, and a big left hand. Push to the middle with the left hand. Look at that. Bang. Oh, level now for years and years and years. And that's the punch that ended it. The left hand.
Naseem Hamed versus Billy Hardy.
Naz in the leopard skin trunks against his challenger.
prior to adding all the most forceful entries into Hamed's knockout repertoire, Nas vowed to hold Hardy's advance within a single round. True to his word, he accomplished this feat in a mere 93 seconds, declaring afterward, "I'm destined for greatness."
The most precocious talent I've ever seen. Oh, and once again, he's got it. He actually got up at 7, and he's got him again. Billy Hardy once again. It's all over. So, a 2 knockout first.
Naseem Hamed versus Vincenzo Belcastro.
Vincenzo Belcastro's 30 seconds are also aside.
Writing, the national newspapers didn't like it.
Hamed drew criticism from the media, including the great Hugh McIlvany, for the manner in which he taunted the capable Belcastro while beating him up in 1994.
Oh, there. He throws him about as well. He knows all the old tricks. It's like a cat the way flying. Oh, the 11th. Now, if he's the first to stop Belcastro, that's a good performance, but there, as you see, legend led with a straight right hand. Yeah, but he's not known for his punching.
Naseem Hamed versus Jose Badillo.
He's working almost exclusively with jabs, and he does have this
Starting to move up the gears here, and that's good.
Flawless in the extreme, Hamed wowed the Sheffield Arena crowd and those watching on TV as he pummeled the resistance out of Badillo in 7 one-sided rounds on the undercard of Joe Calzaghe-Chris Eubank in 1997.
fork to the line between the kind of thing Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard used to do. And it becoming a but even he was wobbled by that. Blood coming from his nose. This could be the finish now. They want to stop it. Badillo's corner want to stop it. They've rescued him. They don't want him to take it.
Naseem Hamed versus Manuel Medina.
WBO featherweight championship of the world. As I say that, he walks into a left hand. But look at it. I can't tell exactly where the buzz's coming from, but the bell ends round number 2. And now, and they both were down. He got hit, and whether it was a hit...
Hamed blamed the flu for this grueling affair. The wily Mexican eventually held it in 11, rebounded to win multiple alphabet championships following this 1996 loss.
He's heavy-handed. He hurt him again with the left hook. The Prince looking for the knockout. With the right hand is the champion. Both of these guys want it so bad they can taste it. And that's what makes it. Long looping hand again. Round now. He hits you. He's got him hurt again in that corner. Medina hangs on. He's hitting. Wow, look at this guy. Comes with the uppercut. That one just whistled past the nose. That's it.
I've got to show them American.
Naseem Hamed versus Wayne McCullough. Such was the weight of expectancy on Hamed's shoulders in 1998. This convincing, albeit thrill-free, 12-round points victory over the astonishingly tough McCullough was not well received. In summary, Prince Naseem Hamed's boxing journey is defined by his unmatched skill, charisma, and determination. From his extravagant entrances to his lightning-fast knockouts, every moment with the Prince was unforgettable. Love him or hate him, his impact on boxing is undeniable.